You're live.
Crazy.
Well, we knew that already.
Because I am going to take on my version of what I'm calling the Ryback Challenge. The Ryback Challenge was 3 half-pound beef and cheese sandwiches. I know you can tell what sandwiches they are. And loaded curly fries. I don't want to get copyright struck just in case it's copyrighted or trademarked. But you can tell where it's from. So use your imagination there. So I'm going to attempt my version. This is 2 half-pound sandwiches and a loaded curly fry and a large mellow yellow. Now, I don't know how long this is going to take. The videos I've watched aren't timed. It's not a time challenge. It's more of a quantity challenge.
Yes. It's more whether or not it can actually be completed.
But I know that food challenges are, gaining steam, getting popular, and I like watching them. And I wanted to do my own spin on it, my own take on it. So yeah, I'm crazy, but it's all for you few subscribers, and who knows, maybe this is the video that's going to take off.
And I mentioned this off camera before this started. Like, he's done other things besides this before.
I've done wing challenges.
He's done wing challenges with me there. We did the milk Coke thing on my channel. And
cider challenge that you made up.
Yeah, the cider one that did not go well for me. He knocked out fine. So
I think I did a little less than you did.
You did. You were a little bit less than me, but yeah.
You get off. There was a piece of paper that was a straw.
The paper was harassing the straw.
Yeah. So
I'm providing your color commentary here.
I have no idea how long this is going to take me. Again, this is not a time.
No, it's like I said. It's more about completing it than anything.
I'm hungry, so I'm going to dig into it. Thank you, Lord, for the meal.
Yes.
Bless it to my body, and please don't let me die. Seriously.
Oh, I know you're being serious. I know.
So yeah, first bite. As usual, they knock it out of the park.
Well, Arby's has never done me wrong either. Granted, I'm more of a chicken guy, but but the chicken is amazing too.
Now they don't have bacon, beef and cheese on a half-pound there.
I saw a picture on Twitter yesterday that actually blew my mind. It was Twitter or Facebook, but someone was making masks in the shape of bacon. Bacon masks. Like, what? How would you keep yourself not eating them?
In the shape of bacon or out of bacon?
Out of bacon, not shape of bacon. Out of bacon. Yeah, masks out of bacon. Like, how would you not keep yourself from eating them?
It's a waste of food.
It is. It really is.
Oh boy. There's the messiness of it.
Yeah, it's for sure. Oh my gosh, that is a ton of cheese. There's cheese all over your hair. I was gonna say, did it come with napkins? Because you are gonna need them.
A couple.
Oh well, you might need more than a couple. I'm gonna thank God I have plenty on standby. I'm just throwing a couple extra just in case, because it is all up in there.
Yeah. Well,
they pile on that cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It's that's not even the loaded part. The fry is what's loaded, and yet that's loaded in and of itself. It's trying to fall out the side. Good grief. Yeah.
I honestly think I can do this. I do.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past you. Yeah. I mean, considering again what I've seen you knock out before, I do not put it past you.
I ate a TV dinner and a can of pasta that was almost 2 pounds in itself.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
But like my wife said, a can of pasta and a TV dinner that's almost 2 pounds is a lot different than meat, cheese, and bread.
I mean, fair, yes. It doesn't.
But then again, wouldn't
take up as much.
But then again, wouldn't 2 pounds be 2 pounds?
It should be regardless. Yes. Yeah.
A pound of brick and a pound of bricks and a pound of feathers is still.
I was gonna say.
A pound.
I forget what training camp it was at, but like one of the players, like it was. I think it was either Colts camp or Ravens camp. Like one of the players asked that there's a pound of something and a pound of feathers. Which one weighs more? And I could not believe, like, some of the players, like, could not figure it out. Like, you think that the other one weighs more? It's like, and then, but then finally, so they go through all the funny answers, like, that are totally not right. And then finally, something, oh, wait, they're the same. Ding, 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 ding.
There's a lot of videos on YouTube.
Like, it was hilarious. It was like one of the training camps. Like, it was absolutely hilarious. Like, no, they weigh the same thing. It's a pound.
It takes more feathers to equal a pound than it does a pound of bricks.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the psychological mind.
Yes. Messing with your head. Yeah.
It's kind of like a plane crashes. The plane crashes on the Canadian-U.S. border. Where do you bury the?
Right.
You don't.
You don't.
But you wouldn't believe how many people that messes up.
Right.
You don't bury the survivors on a plane that crashes.
Right.
But yeah, when Ryback, the professional wrestler, did this, he did 3 half-pounds, a load of curly fries, and he was drinking a jug of water. I am drinking a large Mellow Yellow.
Yeah.
Sorry if Mellow Yellow is copyrighted and whatnot, but we've used cans and stuff.
Yeah. So it's not like, And you know me, I always keep checking your channel, and honestly, the only thing you've ever gotten claimed for, not struck, is the music that's in the background sometimes.
Oh, whoop.
Yeah, like on
the
last Texas Hold'em video, there were like 3.
What?
Yeah, there were like 3 claims, not strikes, just claims. The only problem is,
so what's a claim? A warning?
Yeah. The thing about those is, like, I couldn't mute those parts. It would not let me mute those parts. The only thing you can do is dispute if you have right to the content, which we're aware of, but
What do me do?
Yeah, I know, because it's partially my fault because I thought I had the TV low enough, which apparently I didn't.
We like to listen to music during the Texas Hold'em streams. We like to do different things rather than.
It also claimed that TikTok clip you played with that song in the background.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
YouTube, you are too strict.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. In my opinion, I'm sorry. And never I'm going to watch this video and be like, nope, we don't want to send this out. He's putting us down. I'm not putting you down. But, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't mean to put you down. YouTube, you're awesome. You are. And we do videos just because we like to.
Mm-hmm.
And we, of course, use your service. I'm sure there's other video streaming services that we could use, but we use YouTube because we like it.
Right.
We like you.
But I agree that in some things they are a little bit too harsh.
Just for a TikTok video that had music in it. Why? I'm not exactly sure why. All right.
Well, we're close to the end of the first one.
Hell yeah.
Well, you said you could do this, and confidence is always key in any challenge.
Wow. Not that I'm necessarily trying to eat fast, but one sandwich.
I was gonna say we've only been about 10 minutes in, and you're.
or so.
Yeah. No, right at just past the 10-minute mark.
Well, because I haven't been eating, I've also.
Well, yeah, that's true. But still.
Wow.
Well, there's one. Yep.
I made that my witch.
Yeah, you really did. You definitely did. All right, and right into the second.
You got to, because if you let it sit.
That's true. No, you're right. That is true. That's a good point.
Thought I got cheese on my glasses there. Might have.
No, I don't think you did. No, you're good. The only place I've seen cheese is on your hair.
My goodness, these are messy.
And
Messy.
yeah, that's the drawback.
But, yep. I won't need to eat anything for a week. And I'm going to eat it all. Okay. I mean, will I do it all on video? I don't know. But this will all be gone by sometime today. Or maybe it's just, maybe on YouTube it's just the video and audio clips.
Yeah.
You
It's just a matter of
okay.
What are you doing? Being careful.
Are you gonna fall or what? I don't know.
It's trying to escape you.
Yeah.
Don't
Well. Color commentary, ladies.
I mean, we have 2 viewers watching.
Okay.
So 2 people have tuned in for the entertainment.
Don't know who you are, but thank you. Probably are just our subscribers. We didn't turn it. We didn't turn on chat.
No.
Like I said, maybe this is the one that blows up. I don't know. And we don't do it for the fame. We don't do it for the. We do it for the fans, but I don't do it. I do. How does this make sense? I do it for the subscribers, but I don't do it for the subscribers.
I mean, you do it for the. Well,
I do it for the subscribers.
We do it for the ones. Yeah, we do it for the ones who appreciate.
I do it for the ones I have. Yeah. I don't do it to get more.
Yeah.
This is never like to get more. I would like to get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it does.
I would like to get more.
Great.
I would like to be a popular YouTube channel just because I admire those that are, and that have the millions of views and the thousands of subscribers that watch.
Mm-hmm.
Of which I am probably one of many on most of those channels, because like I subscribe to channels I like. Mm-hmm. I subscribe to,
as does everyone,
content that I like.
Mm-hmm.
And okay. And I would love to be that, just because I think it would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun to know that I have 1 million people watching me. That I don't know. Maybe that makes me a little bit of a narcissist. I don't know. But it opens up a lot of doors when lovely. We have nobody watching now. And being popular on YouTube and stuff opens up a lot of doors. You get to know people. People reach out to you if you have a video that blows up, and if they see it.
Right.
Because the more people, you get views, you get whatever. And I don't know how to up that, honestly. They say the YouTube algorithm is broken and some videos don't even get sent out to people, even on the popular channel.
Did one of the bunches fall off?
No, I ripped it.
Oh, you ripped it. Okay, I'm thinking the bottom just dropped off.
No, I tore it in
Okay.
multiple pieces. 'Cause-
Okay. So you're trying to like separate a little bit.
Yeah, because it was like divoting as I was holding.
Oh, that's why you were saying, are you gonna
like
fall off?
two,
or what?
like two pieces of meat were
Oh,
separating
Okay.
from when I was holding it. Like
Okay.
I would squeeze it to try to hold
Uh-huh.
it, and one piece of meat would be here, one piece of meat would be on the other side. It's like,
Okay.
are you separating? So I just did it.
Okay, just did it. Gotcha.
Hmm.
I was confused that for a minute.
But what did you end up titling this?
Nate versus Arby's food challenge.
Yep.
Straight to the point. Didn't need any bells or whistles.
Yeah. There's a glob of cheese dripping right there.
Oh yeah, it's the cheese. That's the most messy of all that.
Yeah.
Just cheese everywhere. Cheese explosion.
Where are we at? 14?
About 16 minutes. Yeah, just past the 16-minute mark. Cheese explosion.
Wow. Okay. 16, huh?
Yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah.
And I would say I don't really have rules because basically I made it up. It's just something fun. The drink, although the drink is included in the challenge, it's not, as in you don't have to finish the whole drink to have the challenge over. I'm just doing it for the food because I like to eat.
Holy cow, you even got cheese on the lid.
Huh?
You even got cheese on the lid of the drink. Look at that.
Oh, no, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Cheese gone.
Yeah. I just got like a vision in my head of just that meme of Buzz and Woody from Toy Story, and Buzz like doing the thing with his like this, and it's like cheese everywhere. Just look at it all, buddy. There's cheese everywhere.
I wonder if I could get it done in half an hour.
That would be an accomplishment. That would be impressive. Even though it's not time, that would be that would be impressive.
Ish. Half an hour ish. We talked, we introed it, so.
Right.
What would you say about 32, 33 would be about half an hour of eating?
Yeah, I would say because we did about 2-3 minute intro. So yeah.
Well, I can tell you right now, got almost both sandwiches almost done, and I know I've eaten. If I can't eat it, or if I get too full, of course I will stop.
Right.
When Ryback did it, he did 3 sandwiches, curly fries, and he was drinking a jug of water.
Mm-hmm.
I am, of course, drinking a Mellow Yellow, which is a carbonated beverage. And I would recommend, if you do a food challenge where there's a lot of food, you do not do a carbonated beverage. But I'm no professional eater.
Right.
I'm no professional eating.
Yeah.
Professional loafer, maybe.
Joey Chestnut, you are not.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god. Oh, that was great.
Release the Kraken.
No shit.
Oh hell. Did you mark this not for kids?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh man.
We're adults. We speak freely. We make content.
Yeah.
We make content for adults. Really.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. That just came out all at once.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I meant for it to come all at once.
oh, I'm sure you did.
I just emptied about half my stomach on that one.
I'm pretty confident of that. Oh man.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Because I got the curly fries.
I was gonna say that bowl of the loaded curly fries still left.
That are wrapped. Staring me in the face.
Yeah, it is. It is literally staring at you in the face. Probably thinking something along the lines of, "You wanted this. You wanted this."
This is not, for me, this is not a pass-fail challenge, just so y'all watching know at home. I just wanted to see how much I could do.
Mm-hmm.
How much my capacity, as they say in the professional eating world, the stomach capacity. I just wanted to see how much I could
Believe
do.
me, Joey Chestnut definitely says that.
And again, this is no pre-training at all.
No.
I don't know how to train my stomach to.
No. This was just spur of the moment. Him calling me on the phone. Hey, I want to try something. I know we got football later, but I want to try this. Which is usually how things like this happen.
Off the cuff, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. And like I said, I may be able to do it all on video. I may not.
Right.
And like I said, this isn't a pass-fail challenge. It's a challenge for myself. It's a fun thing
Right.
that I saw another person do. Of course, I modified it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was drinking water and not soda.
Mm-hmm.
I like soda when I eat. Sorry. Just slap myself in the chin with a piece of roast beef. No, I pulled it off the bone and it went.
The roast beef trying to bitch slap you? What the hell?
It did.
It literally did. Oh my gosh.
You're like,
It's great.
Hell. Oh, hell. I know what I should have probably done. Probably should have taken the meat and cheese off the bun and eaten that first, but I'm eating. See,
well, I mean, it kind of happened to that anyway, at least with that one. The first one didn't really do that. This one was being kind of more of a pain in the neck.
Again, I'm no professional eater. That is a mistake that
Can't state that enough.
That is a mistake that rookie professional eaters do, is they eat everything all at once.
Yeah.
Whereas your more experienced professional eaters, I have heard, would say, take the meat off the bread.
Well, that's what Joey does, I know for a fact, because every time I watch the hot dog eating contest on the 4th of July, he'll shove the dogs in his mouth first, then he'll like dip the bread in the water and then eat that. Yeah. That's how I managed to get like 70 plus buns down in like 20 some minutes.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And they will, professional eaters will eat a lot to stretch their stomachs, and then they'll fast the day before the challenge.
Yes. Yeah.
They'll stretch their stomachs out by eating a lot the week before, and then the day before they'll fast and only eat a little bit to keep their stomach capacity up, and they don't starve themselves to shrink their stomach completely down. But there's techniques that they use. I watch a lot of Man versus Food, and then he did and then I watch videos that say, well, this is how Adam Richmond did it. This is how yada yada did it.
Mm.
And one of the tips that they always say is they stretch their stomach by eating a lot, and then they fast to either detox all that stuff or the clear room.
Mm.
But you always want to eat, otherwise your stomach will shrink.
Right.
I made that mistake. Excuse me. I made a bet when I worked at Arby's, because I used to work there in one of the towns I lived in. I don't want to give too much away.
Right.
But we were at a Christmas party at Buffalo Wild Wings. I said, he who can eat the most wings wins the challenge, and the loser cleans the bathrooms for a month. Well, I came out on the dunce end.
Ooh, ouch. Ouch.
Because I, stupidly, didn't eat anything that day. Because I thought I was, I wanted to go in hungry.
Mhm.
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
No. Eat a little something.
Yeah.
To get food in your stomach.
Right.
Because if you starve yourself all day, you think you're hungry, but then you eat the food and your body goes into like a shock kind of state. It's like, ooh, food, now.
Right. Right.
And your body reacts to the food you're putting in. And your body knows that you haven't eaten all day.
Right.
Of course, I haven't eaten. This is the first I've eaten, but it wasn't on purpose.
Right.
I just randomly been talking to Sarah a couple days. It's like, I want to try this. I want to do this. And like I said, the messed up thing is a couple days ago, I had a TV dinner and a can of pasta, which equaled out to approximately 2 pounds in itself, because the TV dinner was 15.95 ounces,
Mhm.
and the can of pasta was 15 ounces. So,
yeah.
But like she said, that's what she said. A pound of meat, cheese, and bread is different than a pound of meat, potatoes, and pasta.
Exactly. No, it's vastly different.
It feels like, I guess it fills you differently. Because
it should, yeah.
During that, well, yeah, it would, because bread gets moistened.
Yes, yeah, bread expands.
Bread expands.
Yeah.
It wasn't bread I was eating.
It's the yeast.
It wasn't bread I was eating when I ate almost 2 pounds of food. It was Salisbury steak, potatoes, and I guess the pasta would be a grain. It was.
Why do you think certain pizza crusts fill me up so fast? Because there's so much bread on them.
It was macaroni and cheese and a Chef Boyardee. That was the pasta part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But this with the beef and cheddar and the bread and the curly fries is a whole lot of starch and a whole lot of possibly expanding foods.
For sure. For sure.
Don't you hate it when you take a drink and it goes down the wrong pipe?
Yes, that sucks. Sucks major ass.
Uh-huh.
Because then you have to cough like 15 times just to get it out of that.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Anytime it happens in the break room at Walmart, are you okay? Yeah, wrong too.
Do you always have people in there with you, or
it depends on what time of day. It depends what time of day I go to lunch. Yeah,
people walking past.
Because I try to go at times that nobody's in there. Because I don't go during the hectic times because there's nowhere to sit. You know what I mean? So I try to go like 5 or 5:30 on my night shifts because no one's in there. If I go at like 6, all of Cap 2 is in there at once, and there's nowhere to sit.
Yeah.
So I try to go at the less populated times.
Nobody else has called you Satan, have they?
No, thank God.
Some idiot said he was in league with Satan because he likes Kit Kat bars.
No, it was the way I was eating them. Yeah, it was the way I was eating them.
Okay.
That's what he made. That's what he made reference to.
In league with Satan because of the way he eats Kit Kat bars.
Yeah, I think he said Satan eats his Kit Kat bars that way.
And maybe it was a joke,
but still, that even joking in Walmart's policy is not tolerated when it comes to harassment toward religion.
Well, really, was he doing that? He probably was like, dude, I just said it. I didn't mean to come off harassing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Walmart thought it was enough.
Yeah, because he got like red flag, like criminally from the company, like completely. Yeah.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe that was because he didn't show any remorse and he's just a cocky son of a yanker or something. Cocky little wanker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm going to try to eat at least some of these curly fries. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Like there's the fullness is coming in waves. Yes.
Okay.
It's either
waves of fullness.
It's either God, I'm stuffed, and then it goes away, or I belch, and then it disappears. Like, not disappears, but I don't feel full yet.
Well, it just passed 31 minutes.
Yeah, well, we've been talking a
right.
little bit, but still, this is a quantity challenge.
Right. You just mentioned that you maybe 32 or 33 is feasible, but
well, with me getting somewhat full,
you
got to slow down, or you will make yourself
right.
sick.
Exactly.
That one I did know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. That sounded liquidy.
They probably stopped watching when I started belching.
I would think that we would keep watching. Maybe that's just my twisted mind. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, oh God, is he gonna get sick? We'll watch until he throws up. I don't know.
Well, that's what happened with the cider with me.
I heard the
Yeah. Record scratch. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself in this situation. Yep, that's me.
I don't exactly know how you do a voiceover during a video.
You might have to like edit it in like later.
Yeah, you do.
You have to like fancy editing software.
We don't have that.
No, we really don't. We direct and produce our own stuff.
If you're ever interested on like in food challenge videos, y'all, for anybody watching, I do want to give a shout out. I don't know her personally, but I love her videos. It's Katina Eats Kilos.
Okay.
She does a lot of the food challenges, like the man versus food stuff kind of stuff. She doesn't exactly follow man versus food and do everything, but they do Randy Santel. Can't forget him. That's her boyfriend.
Okay.
They do a lot of eating challenges.
Gotcha.
There's a place in Wisconsin called the Enormous Egg Roll Challenge at Egg Rolls Inc. It's like 12 egg rolls, and they each weigh like half a pound or something. Crazy.
Man, they really coat that stuff too.
Huh?
More cheese. More cheese and bacon. What's the white stuff?
Ranch.
Oh, it's ranch. Okay. I wondered what that was. Okay.
Sperm.
Really? Oh my God, man.
No.
Extreme erase.
No.
Gosh. Wow.
Just because I do not want Arby's mad at me, that was a joke.
Yeah,
that was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. I love their loaded curly fries. No, it's literally it's ranch,
Okay.
cheese, and bacon.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it was kind of easy that the cheese and bacon was.
I just knew
what it was.
I just knew that if I said that, he would die, and he did.
Well, yeah. God. String erase.
Disclaimer: no, you idiots. Arby's does not put that. Arby's does not put sperm in their curly fries, you idiots. That's a joke.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
I'm not calling you an idiot.
I know.
I'm calling anybody an idiot that
actually thinks that.
Be watching.
He did that just to get a laugh out of me.
Yes, I did. Arby's, please don't sue me. That was a joke. Not that I don't think they would care, because I only have 20 subscribers.
I think you're 12.
12?
I think you're 12. Yeah, 12,
Yeah.
12 subs.
That was a joke to get him to laugh.
Right.
And it got him to laugh.
Well, yeah. There's another. That's like the fourth one now.
Third or fourth.
Yeah, that's like 4. Oh.
But yeah, they do a lot of eating challenges, and it's cool.
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
That is that, and this is no joke, but as you can see, that is a long one.
That is a long. That's just the fry. It's not just the cheese. That's the actual fry.
That's what she said.
Dude.
I watch a lot of Katina Eats Kilos, and they have a lot of perverted
I'm
jokes
sure.
like that.
Oh my gosh! But that was just one from.
Oh my gosh! Do the lasso.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, that is.
That's like half the freaking bowl right there.
Yeah.
That one fry is half the freaking bowl.
Half the thing.
Literally, look.
Literally. We're not joking on that. That is literal.
Oh God.
Holy blank.
Uh-huh.
Holy blanket shit.
Blankenship.
Yeah.
Although they did win yesterday.
Oh well. Okay.
The Colts.
Calm down. It was the Texans. Let's calm down for a minute. Wake me when they beat somebody legit. Okay.
They've beaten Iowa.
Dude, I cannot believe Purdue beat Iowa. That was.
They did.
I know. That was insane. I DVR'd the game. I've not actually watched it yet, but I.
Oh shit! Sorry for spoiling.
No. But I saw the score, so I knew. Like.
Oh, you saw.
Yeah, I saw
you
the
spoiled
score.
the score.
You know, I knew, but like, wow, like. The funny thing about
what game did you DVR?
Purdue, Iowa.
We're watching that.
Yeah, like the funny thing is, like Purdue always seems to like show up against these top-ranked teams and surprise at least once a year. Like whether it's Ohio State or Iowa, like they always get one, and then nobody expects them to win. But then against the teams they usually are expected to win, they play down in their competition and they lose. What are you, Purdue? Like I don't know. But that was insane. But the reason was, from what I read, was like 2 reasons. One, Iowa couldn't stop David Bell for nothing. He went off.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Okay.
And secondly, Iowa's offense finally let them down. Because usually Iowa had won with defense. You know what I mean? Like Iowa was winning games mostly with defense. Their offense didn't show up yesterday. Petrus threw like 3 or 4 picks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's how Purdue was able to win that game.
And of course, TCU did get crunched.
I saw by Oklahoma. They kept it close. I applaud TCU for keeping it close. I do. I
watched maybe 3 minutes or so, and it was in the second quarter when it was like 17-14.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
not doing too bad.
No, I applaud TCU for keeping that game close. But Oklahoma.
But then they tore it open in the
second
half.
What
was it? 50.
Oklahoma 52-31. Yeah, Oklahoma does tend to be a second half team, but ever since they switched quarterbacks and went from Rattler to Williams, they're doing a lot better. Let's see. Indiana State got walloped yesterday, no surprise.
I heard
37-7. By Missouri State. North Carolina won yesterday. They did beat Miami barely. Shootout, 45-42.
Who's the other one we were keeping an eye on? It's like 1, 2, and 3.
Well, Georgia beat Kentucky. Although Kentucky played them close too. Georgia State number 1. They beat Kentucky 30-13.
That's the one.
Cincinnati though kicked UCF's ass.
Really?
Yeah, Cincinnati blew UCF's doors off like 50-something, like 24. Like so, Cincinnati.
And what were they like?
Cincinnati is 3. They are now number 2.
Okay.
So Cincinnati is now number 2.
Georgia's number what? Georgia's number
Cincinnati 1. Deserves to be in the playoff if they went out. Don't tell me. Don't put like a 1 loss or a 2 loss above Cincinnati, you fuckers. I swear.
They always do.
I know. I feel so bad for Cincinnati. They deserve to. In my eyes, I don't care if they're in the American. Cincinnati deserves to be in the playoff. I don't care.
Are they undefeated?
They are still undefeated. Yes.
Well, they screwed UCF.
I know they did. And they also left Cincinnati out last year, and Cincinnati was either undefeated or had 1 loss. And it's like, let's find a way to screw over the little guy. It's like I feel so bad.
Well, if you're not in a Power 5 conference, or if you're not doing something, you know what I mean?
Well, Cincinnati
on the NCAA.
Cincinnati does have 2 wins over Power 5.
Use your imagination.
They won at IU and they beat Notre Dame.
Uh-huh.
So they need Notre Dame to keep doing well. They need to beat SMU when they play the Mustangs, and they need them to keep doing well. So yeah, they just need to keep winning, obviously, and winning convincingly. Let's see what else. Colorado won yesterday. They got off the schneid, but then again they were playing winless Arizona, so anyone could beat Arizona. Arizona State unfortunately lost. They lost at Utah. They were leading that game in the first half, and then Utah just blew it open in the second half.
That's Arizona, not the professional football team.
No, not the Cardinals. This is college.
Yeah.
Northwestern won yesterday. I was surprised that they won. They beat Rutgers.
Yeah, everybody beats Rutgers.
Well, Rutgers have shown some signs, but Northwestern really wasn't showing much of anything.
So Rutgers is always a bottom feeder of the Big Ten.
Well, yeah, they are this year for sure.
They always.
So was IU this year, which is surprising because
really?
IU was not one Big Ten game this year, huh?
Oh,
yeah. IU was winless in conference play. Yeah, and to think they were just coming strong last year, but they did not win a conference game. Let's see.
God, why
Akron lost yesterday?
Why are the bigger fries on the bottom?
To mess with you.
Yeah.
It's
like a big glob of fries here.
Delaware lost yesterday, like Stony Brook.
What?
Yeah, Delaware lost to Stony Brook. Delaware's fallen hard. Delaware. Yeah, Stony Brook's like 2-5. Delaware probably will not be in the rankings after this week. They're now 3-3. They should be ranked. Navy lost on Friday night to Memphis. Navy is just falling apart. And they're being hit hard by injuries. Air Force is kicking ass.
Nate stuffs his face and talks football.
Yeah, right. No, Air Force is kicking ass. Air Force now is 6-1. They beat Boise State at Boise State on the blue turf, which does not happen often. Air Force can potentially win the Mountain West. They're that good. Yeah, and then the Cardinals are still in the NFL. Cardinals are still unbeaten. My only hope, really, for a successful team this season. They blew the Browns out. Like they smashed the Browns 37-14.
Browns, everybody does.
Well, Browns have actually been fairly decent, although losing Hunt to injury kind of hurt them.
Is that Kareem Hunt?
That's Kareem Hunt, yeah. Because Chubb was already out with a calf injury, and then Hunt got a calf injury of his own. They thought at first it was an Achilles, the way it was non-contact, and he needed help, and he got carted off. So they thought at first it was Achilles, and they said, no, it's a calf, and he's going to get an MRI today. So we'll see, but yikes. And then Seattle lost last night to Pittsburgh in overtime. So they're 2-4. The Colts are now 2-4 after beating Houston. Houston's now 1-5.
Whoopee.
Yeah. The Dolphins lost to Jacksonville in London. So they're 1-5.
Yeah.
And the Lions are 0-6. Because the Lions lost again and got blown out by Cincinnati.
The Lions are 0-6.
The Lions are 0-6. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Where's my paper bag?
Another one this year?
Dude, the Lions very much could go 0-17. It would not shock me. They've just been so bad. And to think, though, they've lost 2 games on walk-off field goals. Right?
Oh, man.
Yeah. They lost on Justin Tucker's 66-yard record against Baltimore, and they lost to Minnesota, I think, on a walk-off. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Well, okay. And even in their 0-16, whatever.
They had close losses,
a few
too.
Years ago, they had.
Yeah, they had a few.
They had a few close losses,
yeah.
too.
Do you remember the game we went to? They played the Colts tough.
Yeah.
They tied the game late, did they not? Yeah, they tied the game at like 24 late in that game, and the Colts had scored the last 10 to win that game. So, yeah, I remember.
Well, folks, I am probably going to get it done, but I'm probably not going to be able to walk.
I was going to say, we're down to the last few here.
Yeah.
With all the big fries at the bottom.
No kidding. Oh my God. They're like coming out of. Is there a hole in this table? Never ending.
The never ending fry bowl.
I'm moving it around, and what I think is just cheese sitting there is another fry.
Oh my gosh.
Coated in cheese. Let's see. That's all fries right there.
It's like the never ending possible. This is Arby's equivalent to that.
Don't get me started on that.
Okay. Bad memories, okay.
No, I'm pissed off.
Oh. Okay.
Dear Olive Garden.
Oh boy, here we go.
Bring back the never ending possible like your website claims you did.
You bastards.
You bastard. I love the never ending possible.
Oh, I know you do. Every time we go, I know you do.
I did research on it, and they said, hey, it's back. Nope.
No.
I don't know who the hell it's back for.
Right. But clearly not everybody.
Nowhere in Indiana that I would travel to.
Right.
I checked Lafayette, I checked Kokomo, and I checked Indy. Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Wow. That's crazy.
They say they discontinued because of the pandemic. I understand, but you know what? The way I see it, even though we will probably always have COVID in one way, shape, or form, the worst of it's over. Find a new cause. I feel sorry for the people that have lost their lives and the family members of the people that have lost their lives, which is why I will stand toe to toe with anybody who says it's fake. Fake, they're blowing it out of proportion.
Did you see that Secretary of State Colin Powell died from complications of it today?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Colin Powell passed today. Yeah, at 84. Yeah, Colin Powell passed from it.
I know I'm sitting, but I still want to do it on screen.
Yeah.
And I know, don't get it twisted. I know if you salute, you're supposed to stand, but I'd be off screen doing it.
Right.
Rest in peace, good sir.
Yeah.
You helped our country through a lot of shit.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
The 9/11 stuff,
Now, according to his family, from what I've read, he was fully vaxxed, but he was also immunocompromised from cancer.
Oh.
That's what some of the media isn't telling you.
They're claiming. So was it the COVID or was it the
That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah. Because a lot of the media is just saying, "Oh, he was fully vaxxed," but but then people are saying no. He was also, yes, that might be true, but he was also immunocompromised from cancer. He had tons of like myeloma cells in him. So, yeah.
Oh, he had cancer,
Yeah.
and then he got COVID.
Yeah. Yeah. When your body is immunocompromised and you can't fight off infection.
Well, I wonder why. Like, did he know he had cancer?
I would hope that he did.
Then why do you get a coronavirus vaccine while you're fighting cancer? Oh boy.
Oh, it's
Hello. Hey. Huh? Well, we're doing a YouTube video and I'm finishing up my eating. But what's up? Yes. Okay. Why? Okay, I'm almost done. I'll call you in a few minutes. Yeah. Bye. My thought is, why would you get a vaccine for something that is deadly if you have cancer? You're trying to prevent getting it, but you never take a vaccine when you're sick. They tell you never get a vaccine if you're compromised, because in a normal person, it builds up antibodies. Like, a vaccine is supposed to introduce the virus into the body in a low enough dose to help you build up antibodies for it. Okay? That's what a vaccine is supposed to do. If you are sick, your body is not building up the proper antibodies, so you introduce a low dose of a virus and it spreads. Or it could. That's probably what happened. Rest in peace, Colin Powell, and anybody else that has had that.
Right.
Kid at McDonald's that I work with, he told one of the managers that COVID-19 is fake. She got in his face. She got in his face, literally, and I had issues with this manager, but in this, it was warranted. She got in his face and says, "Tell that to my dead grandmother."
Ouch. Yeah, but that's shutting up.
I heard that, and I'm standing, at the cash register, and I just looked like, did he just have the nerve to say that to her?
Apparently he did.
I looked at him, and I almost felt like saying, "You're lucky she didn't deck your ass."
Right, no kidding.
Honestly.
Right.
Was COVID-19 a little bit out of proportion? Maybe. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it wasn't. Was there a bunch of false positives? Yeah, I can guarantee you there was. They tested an orange, and it turned positive.
Well, there were false positives in the sports world. There were a few stories that were, yeah.
So, in that regard, yes, I honestly do believe that COVID-19 might have been blown out of proportion because there was a lot of false positives. But on the other hand, I feel sorry for the people that have lost relatives.
Absolutely.
And I'm sorry for that. I'll grieve with you, even though I didn't know you. I grieve when anybody dies.
Yeah.
I don't care if I knew them or not. It's a death.
Yeah.
It's someone who is living and isn't living anymore. So I grieve for people dying. I don't care who they are or, whether them or not. People say I have the spiritual gift of empathy, which that's what that is. If you're hurting, I hurt. If you had a death, I hurt for you.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I may not know you. In fact, there was a song by the High Kings. I can't pronounce it because it's in Gaelic, but it's one of the most beautiful songs, in my opinion, on the planet. And I don't want to sing it or nothing because I don't want a copyright claim.
Right. Right.
But I'll let you hear it. But is this just this beautiful song? And one of the comments was they played this at my mom's funeral. You know, one of the people that heard the song,
Sure,
also that liked the song, commented on the High Kings video. This is the song that they played at my mom's funeral. Beautiful song for a beautiful woman, and she was a beautiful person. And it just this person just went on about how beautiful and how wonderful her mom was, and she was. I'm not saying go on and on as far as annoying, like went on to say, and just numerous instances of how this person's mother was so beautiful, just a beautiful person, beautiful friend, beautiful mother. And so I did something that I rarely do. I commented back.
So you replied to the comment?
Yeah,
okay.
I replied to the comment, and I said, yes, this is a beautiful song, and your mother was a beautiful person. To have such a beautiful song played at that funeral, she wasn't, you don't have a beautiful song played at your funeral if you're an ass.
No. No.
And so much said about her by her daughter, or I think it was her daughter. And I said, I didn't know your mother, but I wish I did. To hear you talk about her, I wish I did. And I told her I'm grieving with you. Yeah, I do that. This seriously is the never-ending freaking bowl of fries.
I know, right? This one's taking you a bit. Like you knocked out the burgers like it was nothing, and the sandwich was like it was nothing, but on these it's like holy crap!
I keep finding fries that are buried in cheese.
Yeah. Like, oh look, treasure. Yeah. Like Jim Gaffigan would go, what is that, a treasure map? Talking about all the stuff you could find in fruitcake. I don't even think that's fruit in there.
Rum cake.
What is fruitcake made of? Anything but fruit? You'd think it'd be better. Fruit, good. Cake, great. Fruitcake, nasty crap.
And then there's rum cake.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
What's this cake need? Booze.
Shot of liquor.
And then
there's funnel cake. Which is a big French fry covered in sugar.
Uh-huh.
How'd that get past them? Selling those at the IHOP now. Which is a weird name for a place, because when I go there, I never feel like hopping. Should be called I Barely Move.
Yeah. Oh crap! You're gonna get copyright struck because you're quoting. Yeah. Yeah. And then I think it was Ralphie May that said he'd like to slap the son of a who invented carrot cake.
Oh yeah. I remember that. I remember that skit. Yeah. Yep.
Who the hell did that? I don't know.
Right. They clearly were not thinking that day and testing. or they just looked at all the.
I mean, they were, because I happen to like carrot
Do
cake.
you?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I did not know you were a fan. Okay.
I like carrot cake.
It's like okay, so all these cakes from all over the world. What have we not done yet? What's next? Carrots.
I don't know if.
Okay.
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know if carrots are in carrot cake. That might just be called carrot cake. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's
And
a fair
then
point.
the cream cheese icing. Oh, I'll eat the hell out of that stuff.
A cake probably that I never thought that I would like, but I ended up did was red velvet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I never thought that I would like that. And the day I had it, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Where's the middle?
Where? Yeah, exactly. Where? Yeah, to where down my mouth. Yeah, like where's this been? Like, how did I not know of this?
Oh my god.
Were you with me when I tried red velvet?
No, but look
Okay.
at this.
Oh my god! Damn! it just keeps coming.
It's a helix.
It is. It just keeps coming in waves, like your fullness. It just keeps coming.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, man. That is nuts.
Get on my fork.
We just passed the hour mark.
Huh. How convenient.
Yeah, I know, right? There we go. Ching bada bang. Yeah, get all the cheese off your head.
No kidding.
That was a lot of cheese.
Oh, me.
I was gonna say, how do you feel? That's usually the first question after these challenges. How do you feel?
Like absolute shit.
I would find something to expect. I feel like I have a Mack truck in my stomach. Yeah, because that was a lot. But you did it.
Mm. Holy jeez.
Indeed.
Ryback did 3
Right.
half-pound.
Right.
And he's like 300 pounds.
Right.
I'm not even 200, and I did 2.
Right.
And a bowl of curly fries.
The never-ending loaded curly fries.
I'm telling you what,
No,
I thought it was.
It was. No, I agree with you. As you just keep digging fries out of there, I'm thinking, when is this gonna end?
Give me a shovel.
That took longer than the sandwiches did.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, yes.
You just keep pulling fries out, and I'm thinking, my goodness, when they say loaded, they're not kidding.
So
that's not just the toppings on it.
I'm just curious, and I'll tell you. Maybe Google will tell you because she talks. How much does Ryback weigh? 291 pounds build weight when he was wrestling. He was billed at 291 pounds.
Wow.
I am. This is going to be an inaccurate weight because I just ate like.
Well, yeah, I was going to say you didn't. Yeah, you should weigh like 4. Yeah.
No, right.
Okay. About 182. 182.2. So 182.
Minus the clothes.
Yeah. Yeah.
About 180.
Yeah. Right.
180 some.
Yeah.
Man, maybe I am losing weight. But anyways, I just ate a crap load of food, and I'm also like dressed. I'm not gonna weigh myself in my birthday suit. I don't want to traumatize this poor guy any more than I have over the years. But
you traumatized me a couple times in this video. Crazy.
Yeah, he weighs almost 300 pounds, and he did 3 half-pound beef and cheese and a bowl.
Yeah.
I weigh a hell of a lot less than that,
Right.
and I still took down 2 in a bowl. So
yeah. Right.
For my weight, I would say that's pretty decent.
Yeah. No, that is no
me
for
to
sure. No, for sure.
I'm crazy.
Well, like I said at the start, Sarah and I kind of knew that already.
I didn't die.
That's the positive. Yeah, that's.
I probably will later when I crap all.
I was gonna say the toilet better be ready with all that cheese that you just knocked out.
Then again, I might not crap for a week now that you mention it. Oh my gosh! I wish I could just crap.
Right.
We joke around, folks. I know. And I'm sure there's going to be some people watching it because that is a pretty catchy title.
Yeah.
And you know what? Here's the deal. I don't think he does per se, but I will never clickbait. You know, I will never make up a title or like superimpose Donald Trump on Hot Ones.
Right.
Did you see they did that?
No.
The title of the video, and I don't mean to slander nobody. It's there if y'all want to, it's there. It's on YouTube. The worst guests in Hot Ones history, and the screenshot is the Hot Ones set and a picture of Donald Trump at the table.
Huh.
What they did is they photoshopped.
Oh, okay. So
because Donald Trump has never been on Hot Ones. The Hot Wing show.
Yeah.
As far as I know, Donald Trump.
So they faked out the image, trying to get people clicks
and
views, which unfortunately is a tactic, yes, that people do use, but yeah.
You people that use that are assholes.
Yeah.
Because I fell into that. I'm like, Donald Trump on Hot Ones? Click. I want to see this.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Yeah,
it was
right.
DJ Khaled. It was Kevin Hart. It was a bunch of other people I've never even heard of. But it was not Donald Trump. Donald Trump was never on Hot Ones. I guess I'm an idiot for not thinking this, though. Would Donald Trump eat hot wings in a suit?
Right. No.
In a coat and tie?
Right. Doubt it.
I don't know. But, of course, it looked real.
Right.
It looked like he's sitting at the table, although...
Oh, my gosh. Was that your gut?
Huh.
It just made that noise?
What?
It went...
Maybe.
It is making noise down there. It's having a party now.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. I've got 2 half-pound sandwiches and a bowl of curly
fries in there. It's like we're having a party.
Anyway, then again, Donald Trump didn't have a wing in his hand either, so I guess.
Right.
I guess. I mean, it looked real.
Right, but that's the thing. People will try anything to make anything look legit.
And you know what? I don't care if I get one. I don't care if I get 1 view, or if I get 1 million. I will never clickbait. I will never do that because I think that's an asshole move.
It is. No.
Either titling something to you want people to watch, of course. Because any creator, any content creator that makes content, they would much rather have people watch than not.
Yeah.
But you know what? If I've got to clickbait, if I've got to, excuse me, if I've got to clickbait or if I've got to make up a title that's absolute bullshit, I'm not going to do it.
Same with me.
I'm not going to do that.
No, same with me with my parodies. I will never title a track just to get plays on Pony FM. You will not see me do that either. No, I will never do
give
that.
credit where credit's due. Title it your title, parody of.
Yeah, and I do that. I do make note of that. Yeah, I mean, I title it what I title it, but then I make the first line I put in every description. This is a Ponify parody of this.
Yeah,
I always do that to make sure I'm covered.
Or put it in the title.
Yeah. I always do that.
Parody of blank.
Yes. Yeah.
My thing is, I will never make a fake title. And and Nate versus Arby's, what is it?
Food challenge. Yeah.
Nate versus Arby's food challenge is not fake.
No.
Because that is probably the most food I have ever eaten in one sitting as far as like volume goes.
Yeah.
We don't know exactly how much it was by precise weight.
We tried to with the scale.
But
we tried, but
we tried to.
Up.
I can tell you. Yeah. I can tell you this. And if someone wants to, calculate, if someone ever watching at home wants to calculate it, I can tell you what it was. It's 2 half-pound meat and cheese sandwiches, just in case it is copyrighted or trademarked. I don't want to get in trouble with them. It's 2 half-pound sandwiches and a bowl of loaded curly fries.
I wonder something. I'm gonna grab my phone because I'm gonna look something up.
What?
I'm curious.
He's looking something up, folks.
I'm curious on something.
Yes. And I'm not exactly sure if that's just half a pound of meat and half a pound of cheese, or if they calculate the bread into that too.
I'm gonna look up something here.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking to see if and I would think that it would, because isn't it required you have to have the nutritional facts somewhere on your website or something to the effect of?
Yes.
Here we go.
Calories?
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ. I don't even want to know this.
Okay, here we go. Nutrition, allergy information. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm going to pull this up. Okay. So, let's see. I'm trying to find here. Here we go. So you did the half-pound beef and cheddar. You did 2 of these.
Yes. And a loaded curly fry.
Yeah. So the serving weight of each one is 358 grams. So that's 716 grams right there. Each one is 740 calories. So that's 1,480 calories just on those 2 alone. 700 from fat. 78 grams of total fat you've consumed in those 2. 28 grams of saturated fat. 4 grams of trans fats. 260 milligrams of cholesterol. Over 5,000 milligrams of sodium, because each one is 2530.
Jesus.
96 grams of carbs. 4 grams of dietary fiber. 18 grams of sugar. And 98 grams of protein. That's just in the sandwiches. Yeah, that's just in the sandwiches, my friend. Now, you go with the loaded curly fry.
Yeah.
That's 226 grams
of
weight. That's just the weight. That's another 670 calories. So let's see.
Dang.
Yeah. So yeah, you probably, because most diets, things 2,000 calorie diet for the day, 2,500 for the day. So yeah, you've probably consumed all the calories you need for the day.
Yeah.
Just in that alone.
Yeah.
1480 and 670. That's 2550. So yeah, you've consumed the daily diet just in that.
Not to mention the large yellow I'm drinking on.
Another 400 calories from fat, 44 grams of total fat.
God.
Yeah. 8 grams of saturated. Well, there's no trans fats in those. That's good. Trans fats is what's bad. 30 milligrams of cholesterol. Another 1950 milligrams of sodium. Yeah. 57 grams of carbs. 5 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 12 grams of protein.
Get a notebook and add all that up or something.
Well,
how many grams in a pound? Like,
well, it's okay.
So I'd like to know exactly by weight how much
yeah,
food
so,
I
okay,
ate.
yeah. So let's see. So 358 times 2 is 716. Plus the 226 is 942. So 942 grams
Of total weight.
equates to how many pounds?
This is just the food.
Yeah.
Not including the drink. And I said in the beginning, the drink is not necessarily part of the challenge.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to open up a new tab here. Okay. 942 grams in pounds. It's a little more than 2 pounds. Yeah, 2.077 pounds.
That would have... Then that by itself was a pound.
Had to have been. Yeah. Because you said both those were half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's got to be, it's got to be at least, it's got to be about a pound by itself. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope I hope future posterity will enjoy that. After hearing the nutrition facts and all that, I won't be doing that very often.
No.
Holy crap, I need a cleanse.
I was going to say.
For all that bad stuff. Oh, no. I won't be doing challenges like that very often. It was just something fun. Every once in a while, if I watch my professional eater YouTubers or something, and I see something that I think is interesting, I might try it, maybe a little bit of a different version. Because, Ryback did 3-pound sandwiches and curly fries, but he's also 291 pounds and in better shape than me. Yeah. Because he's a bodybuilder. He's whatever. So yeah. For an out of shape, normal person, non-competitive eater, non-athlete. Oh, by the way, that will probably be the only meal I eat today. Yeah, but I feel like crap. I mean, it was good, but right after I got done, I felt like absolute crap. That's a lot of food.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I weigh 182-ish pounds, maybe a little less with the clothing weight knocked off. So they say discount 5 pounds for clothes. I don't think I'm wearing 5 pounds worth of clothing. So I'm gonna knock off about 2 pounds of weight for clothes and sandals. So yeah, I'm probably at $1.80, and I just ate 2 pounds of food. So what's that like percentage wise? I wonder what I ate. It's more than someone probably should. I'll say that. I'm relatively healthy. because I just had a Special Olympics physical. Did you find something?
Well, I was pulling up Google to look up, to search for the nutritional facts, and the first thing I see is apparently there's a controversy with Bluey, which
What?
Australians are outraged by calls for the cartoon series Bluey to be Americanized with Thanksgiving and Halloween themed episodes.
Okay.
Aussie fans are up in arms over calls to Americanize the show for international audiences, including themed episodes about Thanksgiving and Halloween.
Okay.
They've done Christmas episodes on Blue before. They've done Easter episodes, I think, on Blue before. Why is this a big deal?
I don't know.
One frustrated parent wrote, they don't need to meet an American dog. They don't need Thanksgiving introduced. But they considered that a Halloween episode would be cute and relevant because Halloween is becoming a thing in Australia, especially for kids. Another viewer pushed back against any American influence over the show. I hope they keep the show as Australian as possible, simply because that's why we all like it, because it's not like the other shows.
Yeah.
If they change it to fit other places, it won't be an Australian show anymore and will lose its magic. I agree.
Uh-huh.
One American fan weighed in saying the show should remain completely Australian. I don't want it to be Americanized either. It's great the way it is. I'd love to see more of their holidays and tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I do.
Another U.S. parent I really love the show is based on their Australian culture because I've learned so much from them. I think I've learned just as many new words as my kids have.
Uh-huh.
It comes after a report that Bluey, which is known for its distinctive Australian accents and turns of phrase, is changing the way American school children speak. Did you hear about that?
What?
That kids are now starting to speak with Australian accents in schools.
So what?
They're starting to speak with an Australian twang.
And?
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that? Why? Yeah, why is that's not harming anything? Why?
Because teachers can't understand.
Australian's really not. I mean, yeah, a bit of a twang in the accent, but that's.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Jesus.
A 4-year-old daughter started calling breakfast brekkie. So what? Okay.
Yeah.
It's breakfast. They get it, brekkie. They say it on the show. Okay, cool. Gets cute.
And what I just had, they would call Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lunch and supper. I don't know. Well, I don't know if they call lunch Tucker.
Okay.
But or if they just call supper Tucker. But it's you worked hard today. I know I'm failing in the Australian accent, but yeah, you've worked hard today. Sit down for some hard-earned Tucker.
Right.
I said that in my American because I don't know how to do the Australian, and I don't mean to offend anybody ever watching from Australia. I love Australia. I watch Outback Truckers as well. I love that show on Netflix.
I told you that the voice of Bandit, the dad, didn't really need to change his voice much, right?
Yeah. Wasn't he a rock star?
He's a part of a band, and but he said, I didn't really need to change my voice much to do the role of Bandit. It's my natural voice. Yeah.
It should be everybody's natural voice on Bluey.
Well, yeah.
Because they should all be Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love watching Outback Truckers, and when it was on, I loved Bondi Rescue, which is a beach in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And I love I think Towey's is another Australian. Yeah, Towey's.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tow company in Australia. I love watching foreign,
There's even a story here today in USA Today. Toys are selling out fast. Shopmouth want them for the holiday.
What?
Bluey toys. Yeah, they're selling out fast. It's popular over here.
I like some Canadian shows. Highway Through Hell. That's a Canadian show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any foreign languages, so I'm not going to watch something in another language, but Australia, British, Canadian. I'll watch stuff from all over.
Yeah.
And I love it. because it's so different from what we have.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. Yeah. But I just caught my eye when I was looking at the nutritional facts. The first thing that popped up, like, oh, that's an interesting. There's Bluey's story. I'm like, wait, Australians are freaking out because they don't want their show Americanized.
You know, I just thought of something.
Uh,
How did a search for nutrition facts lead to a Bluey's
no, it was
story?
on my Google. It was on my Google homepage.
Oh.
When I opened my browser, my Google homepage is the first thing that pops up,
Oh.
and of course, it customizes it to your likes and interests.
Yes.
So that was the first thing that popped up. I'm like, oh, that caught my eye before I searched for the nutritional facts.
But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
We've done some talking after the challenge too to help me recover.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely help you recover from all that you just ate. From all that
I would recommend if someone does this or does something like it, let that be the only thing you eat in the whole day.
Yes, yeah, because that's a lot.
Like he just said, I consumed
over 2,500 calories. Yeah,
the caloric intake you're only supposed to
do like 2,500 a day. Yeah, you
I just did 2,500.
25. Yeah,
I just did over that in a meal.
Yeah. So you definitely topped it.
It's like, and you look up any product. Let's see. Like, it should say percentages based on a
certain calorie diet. Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Well, maybe Pop won't.
Oh, Pop doesn't?
No.
Huh. But I know that some stuff does.
Or it used to. Like percentages based on a 2,500 calorie diet. Or you could look up how many calories is recommended for the average person.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a daily. Oh. Finding anything?
Generally, the recommended daily calorie intake is 2,000 for women and 2,500 for men.
That's daily.
That's daily. So yeah, you surpassed it by 50 calories in one meal.
I just took in the daily recommended amount of calories in one meal, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little disclaimer, I would not recommend doing that. And that is not, I repeat, that is not how I eat every day, or else I would be 500 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat 2,500 calories per meal. I don't even know if I eat 2,500 calories every day. This was just a one-off thing. Unless I start getting views and, hey, do this, try to do that, whatever. And if it ever does take off like that, I can't say I wouldn't seek advice of the professional eaters and, hey, I got fans wanting me to do this. Do you got any advice? They might tell you, stretch your stomach the day before or whatever, because they do it. Katina and Randy are not out of shape. They exercise, they work out, and they'll tell you, this is not my daily diet. I don't eat these huge challenges every single day. They do detoxes to help themselves stay healthy. It is very unhealthy if you eat like this every meal every day. Don't do that. I don't.
It just like see like because I was just curious. Like my usual meal from Arby's, not counting the drink, is about $16.40. That's my 9-piece nugget, the large crinkle, and the medium curly.
Yeah.
That's 1,640 calories.
Yeah.
So
you don't normally have Arby's that much.
No.
Although and although I will say Arby's is probably one of the healthiest fast food places you can have.
For sure. No, I
Because a freaking Big Mac from McDonald's by itself is probably 2,000.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
And stupid, like the other fast food restaurants, their calorie count and saturated trans fats, sodium, all that's some stupid numbers.
And I'm pretty sure that I'm not like a nutritional expert. I'm not saying that, but I'm pretty sure that like when Arby's says that it's actual white meat chicken, I believe them.
Yeah.
Because I think it is.
Yeah. Well, they can't claim it if it ain't.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no. So I'm saying it is because the nuggets are definitely natural white meat chicken. They are.
Yeah. Well, you can't claim to, like, if they were claiming white meat chicken, 100% white meat chicken, and they weren't, they'd get sued.
For a time, McDonald's did claim it, but then, of course, people know that's BS.
I don't know. But, yeah. So, I don't know when we want to end the video, how we want to end the video.
I mean, that's for your channel,
well,
so it's
all right.
up to you.
The food challenge has been done. It took me maybe a little less than an hour to do it.
In terms of eating time.
Minus all the talking.
Yeah, minus all,
So
it was right past the hour mark when you finished it.
Yeah, if I didn't do any talking, it might have been like 50 minutes.
Yeah, I would say it's about all right. Yeah.
With the intro, with all the taking breaks and talking.
Of
course, I did that as a strategy too.
It helps, yeah.
It will probably be a while before I do something like this again. I will never, ever, 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 don't even... What is it?
Oh, it's the Chrome update. It's just saying.
I will never, ever, 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 don't even ask me to do one of them spicy challenges. Like the Tube of Terror.
Okay.
You know, Carolina Reaper peanuts. Or the Death Nut Challenge. You know, I don't know if you've ever heard of that. Death Nut.
You won't do the spicy challenges even though you took down hot wings, no problem.
Yeah, because that wasn't Carolina Reaper sauce.
Okay.
Dude, do you even know?
I know how hot that is. I know the Scoville system. I know. I've heard
do you even know how hot the Tube of Terror and shit is?
Yes, I've heard of the Scoville ratings. Okay, yes.
That's 13 million.
I know what the ratings are. Yeah.
I just did about 10 buffalo wings, and that wasn't Carolina Reaper sauce. Holy.
Well, but yeah, I'm aware of it.
Yeah, look up Tube of Terror Scoville heat units. It's like 13 million, 16 million. And look up the Scoville heat unit of buffalo wings. If it's even.
I don't think, they're not even on there because just rates them by pepper. So
publicized.
Yeah, just rates them by pepper. So.
All right. What pepper is used for just regular buffalo sauce?
Actually, Carolina Reaper is no longer the hottest.
Oh, Jesus.
Pure capsaicin is 15 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pepper spray is actually hotter than a Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
Pepper spray. Yeah. That's 2 million to 5.3 million. Then the Reaper. Trinidad Scorpion is 4th. Ghost Pepper is 5th. That's your top 5.
Yeah. And that Tube of Terror is 13 million Scoville heat units.
So that's just shy of the pure capsaicin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Not doing it. If I wasn't stupid for doing something like this, I'm definitely stupid
you'd be doubly stupid for
doing that.
And you got like your habaneros, which are about
Yeah, but what pepper is used in buffalo sauce? Like on a chicken wing? Just the regular hot buffalo wings. What pepper? What gives buffalo wings their spice? Or you can maybe look up the ingredients of the Tyson hot wings, because I like those.
It's so a lot of it looks to be like cayenne, which cayenne really isn't that hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, cayenne peppers are not that hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like 30,000 to 50,000. I mean, they're strong, but they're not that strong. Yeah, cayenne is like 12th on the list.
So
yeah,
like 10 cayenne wings versus any Carolina Reaper wing.
Yeah. I don't even think 10 would equal 1. No, I don't think it quite even equals 1.
See?
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, it is a big difference.
30,000 to 2 million?
Yeah. That is a big difference.
That's a lot different.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Tube of Terror, the is almost pure
that would be nuts.
Tube of Terror, Death Nut Challenge. If I get really, 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 really freaking brave, you're gonna call me stupid as hell for this, but I do watch some of those Packy one chip challenges. If I get really, 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 really stupidly brave, I might try that. Might. I'm not guaranteeing it for people that are watching.
Right.
Sometimes I'm glad I don't have a million fans.
Right.
Now they're going to, now millions of fans would be expecting me to do that.
Your 12 subs all at once. Do it.
I mean, hell, I might do it just for 12.
Right.
If my 12 subscribers are his
73.
Nice.
Yeah, 73.
I didn't know you had 73 now.
Yeah.
If my 12 or his 73 said, "Hey, do it," hey, I do it for you. I do it for the subscribers I have, but I don't do it to get subscribers.
Right.
Like I said.
Right. You don't do it just for clicks.
I do it for subscribers, but I don't do it for subscribers. I'm not trying to get a million.
For the loyal ones. Yeah.
But I do it for the loyal.
Yeah.
Ones. I have fun. We have fun.
We do.
We do it for fun.
Yes,
we don't do it because we have to. We don't do it to gain fame. We've said that before, and I'll say it on my channel. I don't do it for the money. I don't do it for the fame.
And if you follow me on Twitter, you know I've said that about my parodies. I do it for the love. I do it for the fans that do want to hear them.
I do it just for fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know this is the Nate versus Arby'S challenge, and we've still done a lot of talking, but I'm somewhat recovering. I would not recommend. I would not recommend someone do this all the time.
Well, yeah, obviously.
It would be very, very unhealthy for you if you did it all the time. This is the first challenge that I have filmed, because I see a lot of other YouTubers do it, and it's fun.
Well, Morgan Spurlock did a whole documentary of McDonald's for 30 days. Although that did not turn out well for him. No. Because his body quickly, had to recover from that stuff.
Uh-huh. And they
know that? I actually did a sequel to that.
Yes, Holy Chicken.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They say McDonald's food caused no adverse health side effects.
Bullshit.
His weight went up. His cholesterol went through the roof.
Yeah. All the bad stuff went up.
He was having some erectile dysfunction issues.
The line I will not forget, his wife said, like, or his wife, fiance, somebody said, like, yeah, I think the blood flow is being blocked to his penis.
It was.
It was. Yeah.
He couldn't get it up. Folks.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could not please his significant other because of his 30-day McDonald's diet. His doctors, about the middle of it, were saying
they were begging him to quit.
Stop! This will kill you.
Yeah, they were begging him to quit.
This is going to kill you.
Yeah.
You are going to hurt yourself.
Yeah, they were begging him.
Bad.
Yeah.
He says, nope, gotta do it.
Yeah.
I gotta do it. I gotta do this to show how they are.
Right.
Sorry, McDonald's. I love you every once in a while.
But only in moderation.
Very moderation. I didn't eat after I watched Super Size Me. Yeah. Check it out if you want to.
It is available on YouTube with limited ads, but it is for free.
With ads. Free with ads.
Yes.
Yeah. If you want to check it out, it's a good flick, very informative. It'll scare the hell out of you.
Yes.
I didn't eat McDonald's probably for a couple months after that.
Yeah.
And I eat McDonald's way more than I should. We probably eat McDonald's once a week.
Yeah.
And before that documentary, I was probably eating it. Yeah.
Because it scares the poop out of you.
Once or twice a week. Now, granted, his documentary was those who eat McDonald's 3 meals a day. Every day.
Like all the time. Yeah.
And there are people that do.
Yeah, I know.
There are people that their diet is McDonald's.
Yeah.
And they said it's not unhealthy. It doesn't cause adverse health effects.
Yeah.
In a month, he gained like 15, 20 pounds. Yes. His cholesterol went up by like 1,000 points.
Yeah.
His BMI increased by about like 20, 30 points. It was just wow.
Yeah. It was eye-opening.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, if anybody was to watch this video, leave a comment. And if this video does blow up and people want to see me maybe attempt my versions of challenges or whatever, or just make up some shit just like I did here.
Right.
Ryback did it with 3 half-pound sandwiches and a bowl and a jug of water. I did it with 2 half-pounds, a bowl of curly fries, and a soda.
Right.
So it's not exactly the way they do it.
It's not exactly the same, no.
I might do the challenges, but kind of scaled down more to my weight, to my health level, because I am no professional eater.
Right.
Never gonna be a professional eater athlete. I'm not gonna do that. Don't claim to do that. I don't know if I want to do that.
Right.
So
exactly.
I might scale the challenge down to be more of a challenge for me, but not impossible. There is no freaking way I'm going to be able to eat a 72-ounce steak.
Yeah.
And a 72-ounce steak and a side or something.
Yeah. No.
There's a restaurant that actually does that in Amarillo, Texas. A big Texan.
Okay.
I'm never going to be able to do that, so don't even know.
Right.
I'm never going to do the literally toe of Satan. That's what it's called. Toe of Satan challenge. It's a capsaicin sucker that you just hold in your mouth and you're supposed to. It's like a Carolina Reaper sucker that you just hold in your mouth and you do it for as long as you can. It's a push yourself.
Right.
I don't really care too much for spicy foods other than maybe jalapeno peppers or jalapeno poppers and maybe slightly hot buffalo wings.
Mm-hmm.
I will never eat a blazing wing again. Did that?
Yeah, you tried that, and that was a flop.
Yeah, that was in college, and let's just say the next day I was hurting.
I bet.
Well, when you're shooting fire darts out of your butt.
Yeah.
And when you're in a college dorm room bathroom, oh my god! Ow! 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 People across the hall. Who's in there? It's me. Ow! Ow! They open the door, see me crapping, is like, dude, are you okay? Do we need to get medical in here?
You're right.
Like, I had a blazing wing and I think I'm having a reaction.
Right.
Let me be. They were concerned.
Oh, I'm sure. Obviously.
They were literally concerned. They got the RAs like, hey, buddy, you all right? They're like, I think it's Nate in there. And I'm like, who's in there? It's me. Oh, hi, me. I need a name. Nate. Okay. You okay? I had a blazing wing and I think I'm having a reaction. They're like, we're going to get medical in here. I'm like, nope. I'm just having the hot shits.
Right.
They're like, okay.
Yeah, just fire darts out of my butt.
I'm just crapping darts out of my butt.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Burns going down, it burns coming out.
Right.
Yeah. And that was the blazing wing of the early 2000s.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what they put on their blazing wings back then.
Or has it changed now?
Yes, it has. They use Carolina Reaper extract now.
Okay, well then that makes sense.
I don't know what. Like, type in what did Buffalo Wild Wings. What was in their blazing sauce in 2005? Yeah, 2005, 06. Because my year of college was 05, 06. And I think it might have been in 2006. The Carolina Reaper hadn't come yet.
So the blazing sauce is 350,000 Scoville units.
Yeah.
That's 60 times hotter than jalapenos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the blazing now.
Yes.
I think. They're using Carolina Reaper extract now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what sauce they used in the early 2000s, but it was still hot.
Right.
As the hinges of hell. And I think that was the first incarnation of blazing, wasn't it? We're looking it up, folks, because I'm curious.
Actually, the first iteration might have been Ghost.
Yeah.
It was Ghost Pepper.
What year was that? Like what to what? 2000 to 2010?
Actually, that's more recent too. That's okay. That's
more. Yeah.
See, all these are recent articles. That's the thing.
Blazing Wings original sauce. What was on the original Blazing Wing? Yeah. See, says Buffalo Wild Wings is kicking things up a notch with the new Blazing Challenge.
Yeah, because that's newer.
Is the Blazing Wings really hot? Well, yeah.
Yeah. It says 300,000 to 350,000 units, and it's still pretty strong. But yeah, all these are newer stories, so yeah, that's for their newer stuff.
It might have been Ghost Pepper back in the 2000s.
No, that makes sense.
Let's see. What sauce was on the blazing wing when it first came out?
Here are some recipes I found.
All right, well, here's one from 2011 that says 300,000 Scoville.
That's about the same. That was the. Well, actually, that's a little bit less than because the current is 350,000. So that had to have been like a notch then below what it was, or what it was would have been. It was a notch below what it is now.
Okay. Hold on. In the year two 2006.
So yeah, this guy that I think I'm on the 2011 story that you saw, and the guy that did it said it was 300,000 Scoville units.
Yeah.
But that means it's stronger today than it was back then.
Yeah.
So now it's at 350,000.
I wonder why.
Very interesting.
Okay. Well, minus the educational stuff and
right.
a little bit of recovery time, might be a little longer than you were expecting. Probably a little bit longer than we were expecting.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot to recover from that.
I'm sure.
Especially for someone who doesn't do quantity eating challenges ever.
Right.
This is just something fun I did. But yeah, I think we're gonna.
We can put the bow on this one.
Yeah, we're gonna end this one, and we'll see in a few hours on his side for Gridiron commentary.
Bills and Titans should be a good one tonight.
Don't know exactly if we can use the term, but it's the game on Monday.
Yes.
And it's during the night.
Yes. Exactly.
So put that together.
Yeah.
You know what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Don't want to get marked, don't want to get claimed.
Right.
But yeah.
All right.
So we'll see you.
And